Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're doing the June reading 2019. Again, for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Keep that in mind. So some things may not hit home with you. Okay, if they don't, always check your rising and moon sign to see if the message resonates with you more on those signs, because that's how the universe likes to do things sometimes. Okay, if you guys are interested in a private reading, please email me. Right now it's taking about 3 to 5 days for me to get the videos out. Okay, or schedule a phone reading, a phone conversation. I do also speak Spanish, so I do Spanish readings as well. Okay, and with love and light, I ask the gods and the goddesses to lead this reading today and give us the messages that need to be heard, need to be seen for you guys in the month of June. What is going on with the sign of Pisces for the month of June? Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then for the month of June, okay. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a while. I just have to feel it. All right. Present situation. Right? Some of you are in retreat. Some of you are doing some soul searching. Some of you are just going deep. Okay? Past situation, Knight of Wands. So some of you, something to call really, really fast. This is relationships. Okay? This is work, career, and finances. Interestingly enough, this is your obstacle. Okay? This is your advice. And this is the outcome for the month. Okay. Alright, so bear with me while I get the thoughts in my mind. Okay. So overall, for you guys, I feel that there's a new beginning. There's just like some of you are pushing away and pushing really fast. There's an action. You were in a recent past very kind of like took a spontaneous decision and just decided to run with it. This is something that it's been like things are starting to speed up. Is what I'm trying to say. I feel like some of you have been trying to get things going for the last couple of months. And recently, things started to take a turn. Okay, things started to kind of like pick up speed, pick up pace. Overall, I feel that this month is going to be a month of new activities. There are new adventures coming in for you guys. There's new possibilities coming in for you guys. But you have to stay focused. You have to stay with your tunnel vision. Okay, things may have not been working out, or they may have been a little bit hard, but there is change coming in for you guys. For a lot of you, you're going to be moving away from situations that have been stagnant. You're going to be having to make decisions that are going to lead you in a new path. Okay, there's definitely new things coming in. But there's like an energy that you've been moving away really, really fast. Let's see what you've been moving away from or going towards. So in the recent past, you have the Knight of Wands. Let's see what that's about. Ah, moving away from disaster. Okay, this is what you've been moving away from: disaster, from change. So something recently went on that you just kind of like felt. This is a blessing in disguise, believe it or not. This is something that has made you kind of like retreat where you are right now and kind of like finding answers within, and just being on your own, just being really like in your own space, kind of like going on walks by yourself, just enjoying or going into nature a lot more. There's a lot of things that you have that you faced, okay? A lot of fears that you have in the last few months, kind of like look them in the eyes. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like your worst, you face, for some of you, I feel that you face your worst nightmares. Okay, so this is making you stronger. This is making you like know that you have the power to survive a lot of things and to move past a lot of things. So this is like an energy that it's kind of like carrying you right now, carrying you to making you stronger, again, to making you wiser. They're preparing you for something that's coming in the future, in the future position, in the future, like there's just something big coming in for Pisces. And this is what you're heading towards, okay? Healing, okay? Healing. There's hopes, new beginnings, okay? This is why you're right here, okay? This is where you're moving towards. Okay, so you're just in a place right now that, again, it's kind of like you're being polished for the things that are to come. They're toughening you up. Your guides are toughening you up, because you have the Tower and you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, but this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards clear waters. You're moving towards healing waters. You're moving in towards new beginnings. Okay, in this month to come. Okay, so you've been embodying the energies of the Hermit, and also, but some of you have had that guidance from the elders, the ancient ones. Your ancestors are there, kind of like leading the way for new beginnings for you. Okay, so some of you may be going through some financial issues right now, some financial worries, some anxiety. So this is something that also has you kind of like thinking, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? How am I going to get my bills paid? How am I going to make ends meet? But somehow you make things happen. Somehow you find a way, and this is the universe also giving you signs. It's kind of like when you think that everything has been lost, it's kind of like you get that breath of fresh air again. It's kind of like just getting a little like, okay, somebody's there to be like, no, I got you. I'm going to, let me help you out. But don't worry, you're moving away towards all that stuff this month. So you're moving towards a new awakening, a new beginning. Okay, you're more conscious. Lessons have been learned. I feel lessons have been learned, and you're moving into this wiser role. Okay, it's kind of like going into, a scholar. You're doing the work. You've stayed positive. You've put up with all the stuff that's going in. The financial worries, though, is something that has definitely kept you up. Definitely some anxiety there, kind of like trying to look for solutions again. Trying to look for solutions, okay? You're gonna have choices though. So this is what I'm saying. Don't despair. You're going to have choices. There are things that are coming in little by little. And there's going to be some celebrations coming up, not too far down the line. So and once things starts moving for you, you're going to see that they're going to take off. Okay? This is just everything just kind of like, I feel like you're going through a spiritual cleansing. Okay? Where you're being prepared for a higher role. Okay? For a role that's going to give you You're going to have more responsibilities to take care of, okay? In your work atmosphere, you have the 201s, okay? So the 201s is you kind of like preparing, observing, just doing the work, studying, same time, seeing where you're going to, you know, like looking at your options, looking at what options you have, and starting to set a plan right now. But things haven't been very clear, okay? You're kind of like trapped in your own head, okay? This is you not seeing things. Things are not as bad as they seem. This is what they're saying. They're not as bad as they seem. You're about to be over this lesson, okay, over the heartbreak, and this is like again a transformation that is happening. But things it's kind of like now it's getting into your head. Now you're not seeing things 100% the way that you're supposed to. It's not as bad as it looks, okay? There's something that you're not seeing, but you have your guides right there, kind of like pulling through, okay? Pulling through. Let's see. And there's spirituality going on, okay? A lot of spirituality, all right? You're not seeing things clearly. Again, it's not as bad as it seems. Your dreams are going to start coming true. Everybody's going through different time frames and time periods, okay? And this star has been coming out for Pisces, I feel, for the last couple of months. So this is like a continuous work that's being done. But this is do not lose hope, okay? Although you may not see it right now, this is working out. This is going to work out for a greater benefit for you. When you see things finally start to come in, okay? When you finally start seeing things coming in, you're going to say, okay, well, why did you make me go through all that BS in the first place? But you know what? It was needed. It was needed because Pisces sometimes, it's a sign that it's a dreamer, okay? And this is just making you a little bit stronger, like I was saying, a little bit sturdier for those responsibilities that are coming in, because I feel that there's a leadership position coming in for Pisces, okay? You're going to start seeing your ships coming, okay? But this is something that again you're controlling your emotional self, you're controlling your you but this is you're being grounded this moment, okay? You're learning how to be patient, you're learning how to make educated decisions and not just kind of like rush into them because something sounds good or something kind of like looked good, okay? So let me see. You got to move away from feeling disappointment, okay? From feeling down. You gotta move away from just kind of like you know, being in that place, that negative mentality. That's something that Pisces needs to just kind of like you know, there's a lot of thought going in, and again, maybe you're in a place at work where you're not too happy, but I promise you that there are things, your wishes are going to start coming in, okay? So just kind of try to stay positive at this moment. You have the Sun card, and the Sun card right after with the Ten of Pentacles, okay, coming in. Things are going to be looking a little bit different, but your wishes are coming in, all right? Everything is just being kind of put into place. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Success is coming in. Just take control of, you know, your thoughts, your emotions. I know it's hard when you're, you know, you're feeling in a place that you're feeling stuck. Okay, but this is just temporarily. Okay, things are going to be changing, things are going to be moving, things are going to be progressing. So don't despair. Okay, don't despair. um, so again, this is all, it's like all being worked out step by step. Okay, so hang in there. Okay, success is coming in, and it's coming in soon. So just keep your hopes up, do not let them die. Hope is everything we have sometimes. So if you keep thinking positive, positive things are going to happen. But there's definitely a break coming in for Pisces in this month. You're going to see it. You're going to see dreams coming true, and things are going to start ironing out. Things are going to start looking better. The situation is going to start improving. You're going to get, you know, things out of nowhere are going to start coming in for you. At present, your relationships is looking good. It's like things are healing. There's a new beginning for some of you. There's a new relationship going on for some of you. You guys are feeling there's some chemistry. There's change. Okay, there's change coming in. So this may be either moving for some of you. You're moving to a new place. You're moving to a new house, moving in with your partner. But this is something that is definitely you're going into a new level. Okay, and this is something again that has a lot of potential for long-lasting love, long-lasting relationships. Things are improving, things are getting better. Okay, you're starting to understand each other a lot better. You're starting to see eye to eye with the person that you're with. Okay, again, this is I feel that a relationship that is kind of like made in heaven. You have had your, you know, ups and downs when it comes to it, and there may have been, you know, you may have had your doubts as to whether this person loved you or not, but it's a new beginning. Whatever it is that you felt that they were doing or they were not showing you enough affection, things are going to take a turn, and things are going to start moving into a much healthier relationship right now. So things are going to start looking better for you guys in that area too. So there's improvement. Again, there may be some people moving in, some people kind of like moving out of their own, and not moving out like of your house, but moving out of their own. Like if you're living apart, this is a time where some of you are deciding to actually form a home or take it to the next level. All right. Let's see. Why is the Emperor? What else can you tell me about obstacles? So try not to be too scattered, okay? Because obstacles, again, the worries that you have, okay, being scattered, not feeling, you know, organized. This is what they're saying. Get your thoughts together, okay? Focus right now. You need to focus. You need to be a little bit more positive. Okay, there are things coming in. You just have to be patient about it, okay? But things will definitely start shaping in. But you have to be positive. You have to kind of keep doing research, keep learning. I feel that there's something that there's kind of like an apprenticeship where you are just learning something new right now. So some of you, if you're not working, you're kind of like going on the internet, researching new things, researching new programs, researching what's it called, researching or just learning something different, learning something new, or going into a new direction. Okay, the universe has a hold of this. So you guys just keep being positive, keep staying positive. And the card that flew out was this right now. Okay, so there is accomplishments coming in. There's celebrations coming in. Okay. Okay, so some of you again are going to have a decision to make, um, and this is bringing you to a new beginning, but there are decisions to be made up ahead. There is an opportunity coming in again, and you may be dealing with an earth sign, but there is an opportunity coming in, and look at that. Okay, so that's your outcome. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, try not to worry too much, try not to overthink, try not to stress out. Know that things are being worked out for the best. Okay, but there is an opportunity coming in, not too far away, where you're gonna feel confident. Okay, you're gonna be in your zone, you're going to be in your power. Dreams are gonna start coming in, things are gonna look a lot brighter for you. You're going to be so much more, and you're so much more stronger right now. All right, but this is you may have a gentleman, an older man, come in to offer you something, or a position, a job. You're leveling up, you're going, maybe a promotion, or maybe a change of jobs. Okay, so this roller coaster that you're going in with work and your finances, just try right now to stay positive. It's just that things are being aligned. Okay, there are certain pieces of the puzzle that need to be put in certain places. Okay, and that is what's happening, because once you're going to be placed in a position of leadership. Okay, in a position of status, and in a position where you're going to have a lot more responsibilities, and you're going to have to be strong for it. All right, so keep building your strength, keep building your intuition, keep building your inner you, so that when things start coming in, you're ready for it. Okay, this is something that you're not expecting. It may be something bigger than what you think. Do not underestimate your guides. Okay, there's something grandiose, I feel, being worked out right now in the universe. Okay, so just keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, but things are going to start coming in. Try not to stress right now, and that is one of your obstacles. You have to be organized. You have to be firm. You have to be fair. Okay, you have to stay strong. Okay, and you have to stay structured for the things that are coming in. Let's see, I'm gonna pull two Archangel Oracle decks cards. Sorry, it's taking me so long. Leadership. Hello? I don't lie. And outdoors. Okay, and I'm going to pull an Angels, Gods, and Goddesses card for you, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. What message the angels have for you. All right, take care. If you guys have not been taking care of your nutrition. right? So I'm gonna start with the angel of diet and nutrition. Okay, that's something important to be healthy for, again, the things that are to come. So let me just find where this is at. All right, here we go. You intuitively know what is good for you. You're being urged to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Make sure you maintain a balanced diet and remember you intuitively know what is good for you. Simply pay attention and be mindful, and all in moderation. You're also being urged to pay attention to your thoughts. Again, okay? Healthy nutrition is not solely derived from what we eat and drink. It also stems from our thoughts. Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear, okay? So remember, stay positive, okay? This is something that's going to help you. You're going to start calling in all those blessings and all those good things that are coming in for you, all right? So I'm going from right to left. I'm sorry. Outdoors. Again, this is paying attention to you, your inner you. You're going through a time of, again, a big spiritual growth. When you're going through the spiritual growth, there's a lot of things that you may notice that your body is rejecting, food-wise, nutrition-wise, diet-wise, because it's rejecting the things that are not good for it, okay? The things that are not in alignment with the journey that you're in at this moment, okay? So pay attention, okay? Pay attention to how you feel, so how your body's reacting to all those things, okay? But you got this. And let me see where outdoors is. Why are things getting lost? Okay. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Connecting with nature helps synchronize your rhythms to the universal heartbeat. In this way, your natural timing improves so that you're in the right place at the right time. Being in nature renews your spirit and revives your energy level. Get outside every day, even if it takes some effort on your part. Once you're in nature, take time to smell the roses and observe the glorious beauty. Know that you're part of nature and that you're also beautiful. Okay? So, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. And last but not least, leadership. And this is Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths, the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. Okay? You guys are not alone. The universe has taken a hold of your path right now. And this is why you're going through all those ups and downs, all those emotions, all those feelings of anxiety coming from nowhere, because you're feeling the energies of the universe more directly. Okay, so right now Pisces is going through a huge change. Pisces is going through a transformation where you're going to end up being way above where you were at the beginning of the year. Okay, you're not going to recognize yourself, and this is something that they're saying very strong right now, my guides. You're going to end up in a position that you yourself are going to be like, wow, I am freaking just wise and intellectual, and like with the gift of spreading light, the gift of touching a lot of lives and people looking up to you. Okay, you're going to be motivating people, you're going to be setting trends. Alrighty, so start getting ready for what is coming. Okay, I hope this resonated with you. I hope this helps a little bit for what is to come. Remember to stay positive. If you guys again are interested in a personal reading, please email me and I'll give you more information. I do speak Spanish. I don't quite recall if I said that before, but I do readings in Spanish as well. So just shoot me an email. We'll set up a time and just give me about 3 to 5 days to get your reading out to you. All right. Thank you guys. I hope that you have a blessed month, and whatever risk you're thinking about, kind of like taking, jump and do them. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a very, very blessed month. Love and light to all of you.